Hey YouTube, it's me, John. I'm back with another reaction. And we are back with the Emperor's text-to-speech device. Yes! Back to the madness of what's going on. Okay, so, quick recap. Magnus and Kitten are off on adventures. The Stripperellas are now telling us about the 40k universe. Rogaldor's still here, and basically just chaos as usual. So let's get on with it, shall we? Also, just so you know, since this is a 30-minute long plus video, I'm going to have to stop in the middle of this and reset my camera because it can't record past 30 minutes. I mean, it just won't. It's weird. Anyway, why am I sitting here talking about this? Let's get on with this, shall we, Koa? Alright, let's see what's going on in the 40k universe. My future self. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and play! Oh, we're back with these guys again.
Certainly.
And Lehman.
Appreciate your help in escorting us through this tricky task. It's been a wild couple of days.
Well, the savage wherever I can find in this realm. You're the first sentient creatures I've come across that aren't made of tentacles and crab claws.
What about Calvadre?
Would you really call them sentient?
No!
Yeah.
I agree with Drago.
Ah, then. I'm gonna head over to Kipling over here.
I'm a pirate!
Pillage another demon village nearby.
There are more of them? But we've annihilated at least... I don't know. How many shots did I take last night?
Well, but still, if you more than dire need of extermination.
Ha! My exterminatus hand is acting out again!
Where are they going, man? Stay it here if you don't want to sit in the splash zone of the exploding node like shit.
Wait!
Ugh.
We can fight too.
No, not how so brilliant. You don't explode.
Explode? What? Isn't that a guardsman only thing?
You see, Helmet War is all about your willpower. If you believe you'll survive, if you believe in your strengths, if you believe all these massive spine-snapping blood gates cannot kill you, the warp is all yours. And that's what the hell is for. But all undrunk as you are now, the alien troops are all balancing on the brink of splattering all across the armor. So, in short, stay put, shut your face, and wait till I can booze you up some more.
Oh, come now. Do not doubt us.
Well, I'll tell you late for that.
I have attended many sober fights in the past.
Like pillow fights?
Carried out countless planetary
I
cleansings.
bet your cleanse flaws better than you swing a sword.
I have a kill count of over 1 billion potential witches and heretics.
You know it, Goatbeard.
Goatbeard!
Between years and your instincts, and killing by smashing some button with your forehead. Well, that's not something I expect you sort to know. Where are we going now?
It is well within my genetic structure to act according to my instincts.
All right, stop your jabbering.
What with my saintly origins, me being banished to this realm was the very result of my glorious instincts to begin with.
That's incredibly pathetic.
Yeah.
I'm going now. Bye.
As I am sure yours do, my godly genes provide me with premonition.
What did you just howling say to me?
But this is no surprise, seeing as your genes and mine are directly linked, my son.
Please tell me I misheard. 'Cause I just thought I heard you, a double with the face of a sculpted bellwether, who is probably 13,000 moons younger than me. Just call me son.
No, I did indeed, woven son of mine.
I'm gonna punt your face off for that.
Don't
Good
Already
boy!
doing it.
No.
Yes.
No, do not!
Oh, that
What
looks...
was that noise?
It was the miserable scream of an old man being punched in the face, Father.
Right. Nevertheless, Magnus and Data Boy have still not returned. My sorrow knows no bounds at this point.
Father, your excessive wailing will not lead you anywhere. Magnus is more than likely searching the Imperial Palace for him at this very moment.
Why does that shit wizard take such time doing so?
The Imperial Palace encompasses 147,181 square kilometers, with 4,029,854 individual chambers in both the inner and outer palace.
Damn, the resale value on that place must be huge.
Well, I gave Magnus a bike, so he has no excuse.
Can I too have a bike, Father?
No, you are too fat.
You hurt me, Father.
Good.
I too wish to go fast. I am now sad.
Well, maybe.
If that
If
is
you
my
promise to keep
future
your ass
and
within
the
snoring
end.
distance,
Oh
unlike the
god.
other two.
That does sound very contradictory to your supposed wish of them returning, Father. I know the ins and outs of this palace like no other. I will find them in but an hour.
Please,
You
just stay here. I
didn't
do not
build
want
it.
to risk losing you two.
That sounds like a lie, Father.
Stop reading my actions like I am some spooky pop-up book. Father is working.
I was certain you would.
Look, just shut your fuzzy face for a second while Daddy pulls his strings. Random mechanicus guy. I call upon thee.
How can I serve you, Emperor?
Who are you? And why aren't you poster guy?
He went on vacation, but do not fret, for I too have a massive fixation with slapping my Cyberdog against the hull of toasters.
At least you are honest.
Could the Emperor be rebuilt entirely out of Cyberdogs?
Shut it
No.
and go inspect Jack Hotte's old shed to see if there are any bikes left for Rogel, preferably the mobility scooter pattern.
Do Segways still exist in the 41st millennium?
Fuck off immediately.
Are legs actually vehicles driven by tiny snotlings?
Yay. Bike.
That actually reminds me. Rogel, do you know where your brother Jack Hotte is currently located?
I am
Oh, so we're
fairly
talking about the
certain
White
Jagatai
Scars.
Khan disappeared from real space about 70 years after the Horus Heresy.
Do you remember where to?
To somewhere in not real space.
Fuck bastards. Why do all my loyal sons have to mysteriously disappear into some murder-drenched hellscape when I am not around?
I did not, Father.
Yes, why did you not? You think you are exempt of responsibility and able to just not proceed to get lost in some endless void in the hopes of wrecking non-human ass and possibly rescuing me in some far-flung manner?
No. While my siblings are out being lost, I came here to keep our rambling paraplegic father company, because I love him more than any other.
Wow.
You are lucky I find salt and sweet to go nicely together, son. I knew
Aww.
there was a reason I named you Praetorian of Terra that one time.
I fail to see how a combination of flavor sensations are relevant to me character,
Rogel.
but as irrelevant as they may
Note
be.
to self, never
glad you
drop
love
Rogel's gene seed,
Speaking of
but
things
while
like
it's
that,
still in
you
the
should get that
tube.
head of yours checked. Something is clearly off and I am becoming increasingly worried.
Do not worry, Father. I check my head every day in the mirror. Everything is still on.
For fuck's sake, let us move back to the topic of Jack Hotte. Do you know
Update.
anything of what his legion,
Provide
the White
crash
Stars,
helmet for
have been up
Rogel
to as
at
of late?
all times.
Curses. I guess I will have to pry that information out of whatever custodian is invading my personal
Great.
space.
Which one?
Me, sir.
Oh boy, the unnotable middleman.
Yes, I'm pretty mundane, aren't I?
Disturbingly so.
Yeah.
The only reason I remember you is because you are amongst other more conspicuous companions. I mean, like the others, you are there, but you leave only a fraction of the impression.
Oh, quite.
Say, do you also like bikes?
It is incidentally a fancy of mine, yes.
Uninteresting, hard to remember, and likes bikes. You should totally join the White Scars.
Oh,
I
ouch.
have a pretty ravishing moustache under this helmet.
Don't diss
You happen
the
to
space
know anything about
Mongols.
the
Those
White
guys are
Scars
awesome.
And their current shenanigans.
I do know that they defended the Imperial Palace during the Horus Humbug. Jagatai Khan mostly spent that battle standing up on the roof of a Razorback. He also waved around his saber while screaming like a lunatic.
Sounds like him.
He actually stood still for more than 20 seconds. While this is several millennia too late, I am proud of his progress.
To be fair, sir, the tank he stood upon was going at least 200 miles per hour.
So what happened after the battle? Did Jack Hotte use his fearsome velocity to become one with the Speed Force?
Dunno,
DC
sir.
What the
reference.
fuck do you mean I don't know?
I only know about the White Scars being around during the Horus Humbug as I saw it with my own eyes. Not much more than that, yes.
Fucking damn it. Are you three just especially incompetent? Or does my one true caretaker just know an abnormal amount of trivia for some reason?
I can always go and ask Kitten about it if you really do crave that information.
What the fuck is the point of you being my caretakers if you cannot answer these questions yourself?
Well, technically, answering questions isn't a part of the job description.
You are such a fucking bore.
Stripping the mole from your thighs is, however...
Don't make this.
Just
Oh
go
my
and
kidding!
get
They will
yourself
always make it
informed,
weird.
Very well, sir.
Go and do tell Cylinder Boy and Magnus that I miss them while you are at it.
Oh, I shall, but Kitten must wait, for first I must fiercely slap that red-hot ass from my hand is fiercely craving some demon misbehaving.
I suddenly feel kinda bad about laughing at Lorgar when he wore his chastity belt.
Father, I was just reminded of something.
Was it how to breathe with your nose?
Before Jagatai disappeared, he did keep mumbling something about, and I quote, going faster than those knife-eared assholes.
Knife-eared assholes, you say? There is only one species out in the galaxy that could aptly go by that description.
Actually, Father, Eldar, Orcs, Rakghoul, Beastmen, and other select mutant species could all go by this description.
I said aptly, you crusader of useless exposition. He was obviously referring to the Eldar.
The Dark Eldar.
Oh,
After Horus's rebellion, Jagatai Khan's return to his home planet of Mundus Planus was met with grief. The Dark Eldar had carried out numerous heists upon the defenseless planet while the White Scars were away. They took thousands of Imperial citizens to serve as slaves in the Dark City of Kamara.
If there has ever been
There's several
existence as
words I can use to describe
unnecessary
them,
as the
but
Dark Elders,
I
it
want to
probably
keep this
never
channel
existed
at
to
least
begin with.
somewhat
We direly
YouTube
need
friendly,
to find
so
this massive bitch
I'm
rest
gonna
of the
keep
city
my
and
mouth shut
consume
about
the
it.
shit out of it with cyclonic torpedoes.
I disagree, for the mere reason that the Khan may reside there at this very moment.
You actually think he yet lives, and there, of all places.
Yes, it only makes sense that the Khan would chase the Dark Eldar into the webway for vengeance. But I do not doubt for a second that my brother still lives. No foul Xeno could ever hope to pierce his steadfast determination.
I feel more distraught about this than anything. If there is one place you do not want to find yourself alone, it is that place. If the galaxy was a massive rundown town, Komorak would be the local nightclub turned insane asylum.
Please do not worry, Father.
So basically,
For while the
Arkham.
Dark Eldar proved to carry great
Not
mastery
easy.
in hit-and-run tactics, I doubt they have much experience in the very same tactics being used against them, with extreme efficiency, no less.
Fair
That
point.
does sound plausible. Neither would I be surprised if Jagatai just challenged them to 10,000 years worth of bike races.
Jagatai Khan likes going fast.
Yes, he
Yes.
does.
Yes.
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 That reminds me. Random Mechanicus guy, I call upon you once more.
There are more purposes to serve.
Have you found the
While
book
we're
yet?
at that, I'm
There
gonna
may
do
still be
this
a
little
bike
thing real
check,
quick.
But so far, we do not know until it is confirmed.
That is a really stupid fucking way of saying it, but alright. Your secondary mission is now to tell
That's
the
a little
scribes
longer
to
than I-
send a new message to the Ultramarines telling them to find Jagatai Khan, while
Check.
they are still going to the web
Just doing that for
the
a-
Harlequin.
Ultramarines may in fact not be ultramarine blue after all, but rather a shade of cobalt blue, making their entire existence a massive lie.
You can
What
go
else
now,
is
please.
new?
Where are we actually going? What does going mean? What is a go? Is go blue?
What an uncanny character.
Indeed.
Yes.
No.
Oh shit, biscuits. I almost forgot. We are still waiting for that one companion.
There is one entering right now.
Fucking
Which one
finally.
is it? Oh, it's Oil Boy.
Oh fuck no, it's the creepy one.
I just so happened to be standing around intently eavesdropping on your conversation when I heard that your current caretaker is missing.
That nobody went to acquire information about the White Scars from your Captain General, since the rest of you are so disgustingly inept at this caretaker job that you need to do what I literally have been doing with him this entire time, being pushing him for knowledge before you imitate him word for word in front of me like some greased up beef parrots.
Oh my, you must really be coupling that knowledge. Your senseless passion runs up my arched spine like an unstoppable SWAT train with your every word.
Stop
Shut
speaking in
up!
such eloquently disgusting manners, you fucking oil tanker.
Giving me pet names like that only slips me deeper into the gaping crevice that is my adoration for you.
Holy fuck, just please get my caretaker here before I have to get my psych fist all banquet.
Absolutely, my Emperor. I I shall locate him with utmost grace. The sensation of friction is all but lost on me now. Burning the kinds I occasionally enjoy, of course. Well...
Floors cannot speak, unneutered one.
Please stop fucking up my floors and slide on out of here before I vaporize your ballsack with a single thought.
Right away!
What? What the fuck?
While we await their undesirable return, I wish to speak to you about something.
What is it you wish of me, Father?
You carry knowledge about the history of your sons, the Imperial Fists, yes?
Yes.
Can you bring unto me this knowledge?
Yes.
Can you do it now?
Yes.
Fucking
Please?
do it then.
Where should I begin?
After my entrapment in this giant shiny chair.
Very well. Once upon a time, I was...
Oh, we're doing this again.
After Horus's rebellion. I was distraught because you had died. My normal calm had been compromised to the point that the only reasonable thing I could think to do was to bring my Imperial Fist with me to hunt down and kill all remaining traitors with immense abhorrence.
That is the best Father's Day present I could think of.
When we returned, Gilliman showed us all a book he had written.
Of course he had a
Horus
mohawk!
really liked the book. Me, Russ, and Vulcan did not. The book was to break all legions into small chapters. We started
Second
complaining.
founding.
A lot.
Of course, Gilman would be the guy that had a
superfluous
mohawk.
second founding shittery. Why the balls did it go through if almost half of you voted fuck that?
I did not wish to copulate with his book, Father. I have only seen Lorgar do such a thing.
Please erase these mind images immediately.
What I did...
No!
It felt like my brothers and the Imperium blamed me for your fall.
I would personally blame fucking Horus since
Yeah.
he murdered me and stuff. But they could totally blame you for this itchy piece of iron halo stuck in my brain.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nevertheless, I resisted Gilliman's Codex Astartes. I called Gilliman a coward. He called me a traitor. I called him conceited. He had the Imperial Navy launch codexes at my strike cruiser. I was something beyond furious. What made me more upset was when Perturabo, ever the petulant man-child, came along and challenged us Imperial Fists to a sea battle.
Oh, maybe more like Who's girl? Seriously, look over here. Terry Watak, my newest demonic fortress of perpetual pain. Even I don't know how to get inside this one.
I then sat in a room with my magic pain glove for 7 days. As I did, I saw a vision of you, Father. You were not dead. You had been with me all that time.
Spectral me is just as much a talker as you, it seems.
It was then I realized the folly of my actions. I did not want more conflict between us Primarchs, so I accepted the book and gave it a 5 out of 10. It was okay with me.
Wow, apparently we still
It's
have
too
Yelp.
bad someone less notorious for their extremely complacent attitude towards themselves had not written that codex instead. Can you just imagine if, say, Codex had written it? No one would have fucking cared, and the Imperium's bulwark would not have been spread out like the last remaining Astartes but on a galactic sandwich.
But even if I had accepted the book, it did not mean my sons had. All my Imperial Fish did not like the book, and I started appreciating it only after 7 days of intense torture.
Sounds like a great book.
To show
Yeah.
them why we need to follow this book, why the split had to happen, I had to give all members of our Legion the same enlightenment that I had received through my magic pain glove.
I do not like where we are going.
Unfortunately, we did not have enough gloves for everyone.
Well, that is a relief.
So, I accepted Perturabo's challenge instead.
Well, that is
Oh,
a
really?
I
Come
swore
on!
that I would dig Perturabo out of his hole and bring him back to Terra in an iron cage. And thus began the battle.
How did it go?
Bad.
How bad?
Very bad.
Tell me why.
Perturabo had always been envious of me since I got the honor of rebuilding the Imperial Palace. But since he no longer had a chance to fail at breaking into it after the Battle of Terra, Perturabo yet wanted a way to satiate his massive childish grudge. So he built the Eternal Fortress on the planet of Sebastius IV.
Was it made out of solid gold?
No.
See, this is why I gave the job to you, and not him.
Did you not give it to me for my superior skill at the constructing of fortresses?
Yeah, sure, whatever, continue.
The battle upon Sebastius IV became known as the Iron Cage. It was terrible. Many died on both sides. Many of my men died to foul tricks and deception on Perturabo's part.
Honestly, did you expect anything else from someone who absolutely super babby hates you?
I did not carry expectations. I came to the planet without preparation, without a plan, only redemption in mind.
That's
Seriously,
so much
if
unlike you,
Spectral
Rogel.
Love Me was the one to convince you of all this shit, then he's a massive fucking asshole.
Yeah.
We did win, but not without aid from the Ultramarines.
Really?
Uninvited. After this, the same pain I had felt had spread across my legion tenfold.
I bet they were all in agreement that the Codex Astartes was pretty okay compared to massive, grievous casualties.
Yes, we decided to split the Imperial Fist Legion into several chapters, such as the Crimson Fist, the Black Templars, and the modern Imperial Fist chapter.
I am
Should I react
surprised
to
one of those do not have the word for scenario.
Black
That
Templars.
is because they are absolute lunatics.
Hut, oh well. Do you know what your...
Would you guys like me to
Those
react
knife
to
fishes
the most
hanging
famous
from
thing
my
the Black
fucking
Templars
bed
are
letters enshrined
famous
deep
for?
in the
Let me
fortress
know in the
monastery
comments
of the
below.
Phalanx. Each new chapter master crowned has the right to engrave their heraldry upon the hand as tradition. I do not want that hand back anymore.
I don't blame you.
Fucking damn it, Trogel, that is not what I meant. And second off, is it not super creepy that your rotting skeletal fist is enshrined as some object of worship millennia after you lost it? Fuck you.
That is funny.
Well, I did not know you were capable of laughs.
I am fully capable of the laughter.
What do you even find funny?
Reality is funny.
Tell me something funny then.
Yes.
Reality
you know
just
how
said.
us humans express praise by clapping our hands.
I am aware.
That is hilarious.
How?
Because smacking the floppy end parts of your arms together to make a noise is a strange way of expressing praise. That is why it is funny.
Well, you are certainly not wrong. Huh?
I am happy to be of amusement to you, Father. But allow me to tell you that I do in fact not know much of what my sons are doing as of right now. But I wish to meet them once more. Soon.
That will surely spook them out good.
Yes. Now allow me to further disclose to you things that are funny.
Sure, none of the local nudist colony have returned anyway. I wonder where the fuck they could be.
Oh, he's back.
Brother! Wait, oh my goodness. Did you just appear out of the wet wake? Yes! You must come see this, quickly! But it's full of demons and creepy mutes. No. See, if you go in any way through the gate, there will be demons. But if you walk through here, this tiny little part of the gate, oh, you must come. My excitement has my buttocks in tremors. Okay. Calm down, champion. Show me what you found.
What did you find?
Oh my. I have never seen this before. Oh, come with me. You just have to look beyond that door.
Wait a minute.
The kitten is such a massive troglodyte, even on his alone time. Why? You think he's been here before? Well, yes. I mean,
Oh no! It's you again! Back with these guys, I guess.
So,
How was your punch?
there's what an exterminatus feels like. Hey, Dominic, why didn't you wake me up?
Oh my god, he's...
Oh.
Wait, what?
You're dead. Good. Wait. Where'd the Dross go?
Farewell, beloved family. Shall we pass another day in the Murdering Mine? Well, those nurglings won't shit on themselves. Bye-bye. I love you.
Ugh.
How do you want to go about taking down these abominable mother creatures?
I say we throw it our vortex grenades at them!
But vortex grenades just make lifts in the war, don't they? I mean, we're already in the war.
We shall send them to the Silver Warp!
Mighty fine. You got any slingshots with you? I want to see how many demons a maid can rip through before it goes over.
Yes! Finally, I found
Oh,
you!
for damn it, you weren't supposed to be.
I must discover knows it be materials! Toll the town bell! Toll the town bell!
Nice going.
Kill him while I take care of his wild straight dude.
Jet boots, activate! Let's go! Freedom!
Alright, you thundering knobhead. Explain yourself before I launch you to the other side of the wall with my iron fucking feet.
Allow me to explain before you pummeled my fair visage.
You had better explain quickly. I left my patience for hog shit back in the material.
Look, you really are my son, Liam.
That can't be cringe to my car.
I know it may be hard to comprehend, but this is the first time that we've met each other in over 10,000 years. And I want us to be on good terms again.
Oh, by Fenris, what the fuck are you talking about?
You see, Liam, I have lived through most of my mortal life as Fyodor Karamazov, but I am just that much more. As was revealed to me before my unjust banishment to this realm, I am the Emperor, your father.
Bullshit. See, even Lehman knows it's bullshit.
Stop that! I'm serious!
Alright, I'll be serious. You dare to disrespect my father in such a manner? He carried the might and manliness of 1,000 muscle-bound yards. He was noble, just, and his very being radiated immeasurable power and charisma. When you were in his presence, you knew who he was. And I can assure you, you are no father of mine, milksop.
That is where you are wrong. This revelation was granted me not as a whisper from the dark, not through a fallacious herald, nor through copious amounts of brain aneurysms. During my time in the material, I spearheaded an invasion as a highly heretical decree and being spread across the galaxy. This decree was sent from Holy Terror itself, so we made haste to find its origin, to liberate our most precious planetary cradle from this traitorous influence. And we found it. Inside the Imperial Palace, in the Emperor's own throne room, the filth that had composed this blasphemous decree was located. This being, no, this creature, was as powerful as he was cunning. Both the ecclesiarchy and the Emperor's personal guard, the custodians, had wavered to the ruinous palace as they had all come to kneel before a crimson demon with a single hateful eye.
What?
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 Uh-oh.
A crimson demon?
That's
With a
right.
single eye?
Oh, no.
We entered the throne room in hopes to save our Emperor. But this horrid demon banished us to this realm before we could do so much as lay a finger on it. But before this happened, the Emperor himself revealed unto me the truth of my very existence. A fragment of his psyche, lost in the void of time, impregnated my progenitress, soon giving birth to me. I may have lived as Fyodor Karamazov up until now, a great man in his own right, and loyal servant of his emperor. But now, I know that I am more than a mere man. My destiny is to escape this realm, reunite with my throne-bound self, and bring humanity into a glorious new age. And I want you, my son.
I'm a little worried now about Lehman.
Tell me, Inquisitor, were you truly within the Imperial Palace? Did you really see this red demon Cyclops?
I did indeed see it. I swear it upon my honor. And my extremely warranted self-importance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
The seriousness of this situation. Now, son, you may apologize for your earlier transgressions. I shall graciously accept and give you a fatherly pat upon your fluffy head.
We must go to Terra. Now.
We can do that too if you want. But how? Are there any ways out of this realm? We've been stuck here for centuries.
There is one route. A demon's realm. But we shall take it. We are marching through the gates of Cain.
Trip,
Oh, no! Well, now Lehman's pissed. Oh no, well we are in deep shit. Is there anything at the end?
Magnus, why be going by ship's nocturne when you can just teleport us there?
Silence, companion! I have not ridden in one of these vessels for millennia. Please allow me to soak in the nostalgia.
But it's gonna take a lot more time.
Look, we are gonna sit on this ship, plunder the minibars, play the video games, and use good old Ouija boards to scare the absolute shit out of demons. This I have decreed.
I am surprisingly okay with this.
Excellent. Let the amusement commence.
Well.
Pestar, come and fist me, Rogal! Wait, that didn't come out right. Even I don't know how to get inside this one! Seriously, I think I left the key inside somewhere. So, yeah, that's actually the main reason I'm asking you to break in. So, yeah, hop to it.
the fuck do you want?
Again with that face. Oh, yeah. Well, we're in trouble. Lehman's on his way. He's pissed, and more bullshit, more bullshit, more bullshit. I don't know what Magnus and the companion are up to, and the stripperellas have met the clown. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Again, just note, being reminded of the Black Templars. Do any of you want me to react to their other activities with another certain fan animation group? Just let me know down below in the comments. Oh my god, I am just broken inside. Anyway, as usual, you know who I am. I know who you are. I'll see you all in the next video. Come on, puppies. This was an interesting episode. What could this get any worse?